Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MoMoVs Bazaar, and boy howdy do we have another run for you, Pacifist Dooley style. So that means no poisoning your enemies, no dealing damage to them, and no burning your enemies. Those are the three conditions. PvE fights, anything goes. PvE fights, those three conditions must be satisfied. So, Virus rides the gray line. We know that, right? Because you give your opponents an item that therefore poisons themselves with, right? You're not doing it. And that's the whole, like, I'm not poking you kind of deal. But this time, we get the flavor of restorative. Now, I didn't have high hopes for this, but this run blew my mind, like, the potential here. Heal your opponents equal to 10 times his item's poison. So what's the biggest problem with this run? The item virus? Besides maybe your opponents not having any small items on their board, is that you're usually dead before, the virus can really take effect. This is where restorative kind of, helps you out. Like, it keeps you pretty healthy if you have the right setup. You get a decent amount on their board. It's really, really cool to see. I did not expect, how cool this would turn out. But another virus run, super cool, super pacifist. Still the same game plan of going for Chronoberry. Would be the best item on board. Just straight up, because I'm waiting for this combo to get together. Because increasing the cooldowns of your enemy items, but virus, it's not affected. So once you give this to them, Chronoberry would not be increasing that cooldown instead of firing off their virus at the same rate as yours. And furthermore, the biggest thing is just getting cooldown reduction on your virus. The earlier you start transferring your opponent's items, the higher chance you have of winning the match. That's how it works. So, without further ado, please enjoy this run. Lads, level with me. All right, let's get a little close personal. Hold on. Level with me. Is it good? Is it not? We're here for one mission to find out. So, this could solve our problem of not being able to survive poison stuff. Let's see if this works. Start healing our opponents. Our opponents are healing us. This is madness. We will see though. We can upgrade this early. It'd be nice. Heal your opponents equal to 10 times his item poison. All right. So we don't want to buff this with poison or healing. That's what I'm getting at, right? Because we don't want to heal our opponents more. It's going to be an interesting one, to say the least. Take none of these. Just look for upgrades here. So. I think we still want this fight no matter what, though. So, we shall see. Okay. We pick up the silk scarf. Excellent. That's stage 2 complete. Really trying to piece it all together now. We'll take the SATCOM as an economy item. That's not bad. No upgrade here. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be really tough. Finding the virus upgrade, I'm going to be a little more vigilant on trying to do that. Otherwise, we're going to keep on keeping on. Yeah, see, we don't want to give this thing medkit. So that's healing our opponents for more HP. So, try to rock this for now. That's you just want to be as strong as possible anyways. We'll do this. Take it on Dooley. Divine Soul. Who knows? Who knows? Could it be good? It might. One way to find out. Frontal shielding's interesting with no shield. Kind of wild. I don't think we win this one though. He's got 5 regen? Hell no. Yeah. At best we could tie, but doesn't seem likely. If Dooley had more small items, it'd be a different story. So choosing out a couple early victories would be nice. It's kind of our game plan here, but if not, we gotta keep on keeping on. B1, B2 would go a long way though. But if I didn't state in the intro, It's all about... Oh, I gotta take the XP here. We cannot damage our opponents. We cannot poison them. We cannot burn them. Not by our own doing. However, we give them this item, they poison themselves. That's kind of cut and dry and how this works in theory, at least.
How do you hugelings use these things?
Security camera is huge.
Now sell me something huge.
I think I will reroll. It's a bit expensive. And the blast doors. So it was worth it, though. Expensive, but worth it. We honestly might beat the Boar Warrior. Do we need a crit? I don't know. I don't think so. Too bad this isn't silver tier, though. That could make a big difference. But let's try it. I think it's RNG, a little RNG dependent. So I beat this before, but it was a silver tier blast doors. I don't know if this was silver tier yet, so we'll see. This could be a bit ambitious. We didn't transform a weapon. It's a bit unfortunate. Last time we beat it, we transformed a weapon first, which can matter a lot. 2 weapons down. Tell me we win this. He's going to heal us a lot, though. But I don't even know if we win in overtime. Looks like we will. Beating Boar Warrior once again. Right? Or no? Maybe not? Yes. Yes. No. Life, death, life, death. We did it. Woo! Yeah, this is how it should look in theory. Can't find healing on Dooley? No problem. Give your opponents the healing to, like, heal you. It's that easy, guys.
Don't have scales. I can find some for you.
Blast Door's upgrade is pretty big right now. 100%. Nice. So this covers, like, burn shenanigans. This helps. Although we do have this. But... nice. We ripped the virus upgrade. Big. Because now our upgrade reward goes to the silk. That's really nice. Okay. The lower cooldown in this is so important. I can't, like, stress it enough. Makes or breaks some fights. Unfortunately, no armored core. Guess we go companion. Which the haste time still is relevant, right? Even if we're not running friends. Okay, take it on Pete. Pete, what do you got? Hopefully a bunch of small items. Like, that is the one overwhelming problem with the strategy. Is that you pray that your opponents have enough small items to make a difference. Which I think, oddly enough, I think we're going to win here. Because Shuffle's not enough damage alone to win. So that's good. And then we just tank up. Seems good. It's such a weird mechanic, like healing your opponents and then poisoning yourself. Like Mac would love that in some cases. I don't know. But we get the dub. Get the dub. We have no regen though. Usually I have a couple decent amount of regen up until this point. So that's the one thing I will notice. We took a lot of extra shops. Looking for the virus upgrade. So it did pay off. But Armadillo. Yeah, and in PvE fights, anything goes. Just throwing out there. We can damage, we can poison, we do whatever we want. Take the 5 regen. That's super relevant right now. Hoverbike Hooligan has a bunch of small items, right? I don't know if we're fast enough for this. This might be a bit risky. We can go for the snow globe. 5 regen. And we're going to try it out. That's so many small items. We transform them all, he just loses damage. And we have enough survivability here, right? Crit would make us feel really safe, but we'll see. We didn't transform a weapon. It's a little unfortunate. There we go. Now he's going to start healing us. We're fine. Cool. I mean, the regen not as much important because they cleanse our poison half the time. Oh, it's such a silly mechanic. This heal goes up, too. This heal goes up a lot. Once we upgrade this even more. That's 2 hard fights in a row we were able to take. Feeling real good. And the way you, like, increase your odds of winning is just getting more XP. We get HP, we get skills, we get level up rewards, all that sort of good stuff. So we do want to play into that as much as we can. This is bizarre, though. It's like such a weird concept to me. Like, it doesn't feel right. But maybe it works. Maybe it works. So, any way to lower this thing's cooldown? If I'm learning from our past runs, we can get a couple skills. Tiny Dancer. Then we have to run a bunch of small items. Rust is great, though. I don't know. But I think we do fire off the level up reward here. There's only a few skills that we want. It's like shielding, mostly. Especially a bronze tier, so. Do we splurge on gumballs? I think so. Makes this a lot bigger. Okay. Speed up the silk now. Yeah, makes the most amount of sense. Time cops they go. Okay. What do you got? Show me the goods. 2 goods? Oh, it's a crow's nest though. Oh, we hosed the lighter. We just gotta transform it. Hopefully we transform it first. Crit! Damn. Lost to 50-50. But there you go. No more damage. That's too much burn though, no? I think if we didn't lose the 50-50, we won there. Ah. Barnacles. We can look for an upgrade here. Be nice. See, battery's interesting. And this is never like super happy about this, but like it speeds up the virus though, right? When you think about it. But it gives you a second one, which is not ideal. It only speeds it up by 1 second though. At least in this case. A nice change of the virus would be though, like, if you were to buff this number, when you transform your opponent's item, it becomes like an exact copy of this. Like an exact copy somehow. Not like Quicksilver. But that'd be like, that's very niche. It'd be cool, but very niche. We actually beat Flame Juggler. We might. Think we have enough shielding? I think we have enough shielding. Blast doors will not go off as fast as you think. I think once these goes off, we're fine. Could be wrong though. It's a bit risky, but what are you gonna do? Oh, it does work. Oh. Does this actually count for blast doors now? That'd be so nice. I think it did. I kind of want to watch that back. I'll watch that back real quick on my own time, but I think this counted these for blast doors. Uses a burn weapon or burn item, because magma core you're technically not using, but maybe by the code standard you are, because this got charged up really fast. Let me see. I'll tell you guys right now. It was not the case. Whatever I said is still true. These do not count towards blast door triggers. I forgot when you get to half HP, you just use this thing, which is pretty good on its own. Alright, what can we get here? Defense grid's pretty nice, right? Just a big shield. It's kind of cool. We just take chocolate bars here? I think so. I'll splurge on them a little bit, although I should maybe just splurge on them all the way. Every encounter is so important. Oh, big. Oh, wait. Okay, we have 2 security cameras. I don't know what we can do with that, but it is a thing. Taking on those spec. Max are like, it's a coin flip because they can improve their own poison items half the time. But if they're poisoning you, usually they get you. But that's where hopefully the restorative part comes in. We'll see. I mean, what's really holding back the virus is the... Besides if they don't have any large items, or small items, it's a sad time. But it's the cooldown on it too. 8 seconds. Which it needs to have a high cooldown though. Is this obsidian or is this... Oh, it is obsidian. I don't understand. I don't understand what enchant takes priority. Our enchant that we give it or the one it has... I guess because it's a reagent item. We transformed it. Maybe that's why. That should make sense. But we beat the Mac. We beat him. Sick. That's a good sign, though. Like, this is feeling like a lot stronger than it should be. I'm telling you right now. 5 regen's nice, but we gotta look for the upgrade. It's pretty much just this we're looking for. The best boy.
If you want something big and ugly,
Any large items we're looking for. Not particularly. I can't pass this up though. I think Pylon's like the only okay one. Or like one we can use. We could have Scolvy. Scolvy I'm not sure about if we beat, but you know what? We're bound to get the high roll one time, right? Surely we'll get it. We'll do the thing. We get the Diamond Fangs, I think we're in really good shape. Then we have to rush XP and level ups like our life depends on it. Give us a decent chance at this. But it's a decent sized heal though. At least right now. And it only gets better. Look at... Imagine like this is your board. How sad would you be? Like you just... We're gonna heal 200 a pop. Yeah, it starts with 1. It starts with 1. And here we are. Oh. Sick. Sickening, yes. We get the shiny thing. Alright. Well, we have a dream. We could transform this somehow. Go over the skill upgrade now. It's pretty good. Bigger shield is better. Gotta wait for a transform event. This time I will splurge on the chocolate bars. Why not? Okay, we're getting incredibly thick, which is great. In this day and age, it is great. Okay, take it on Hat Dog. Whoo! Okay, don't let me down, Vanessa. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. 3 small items and an eel. Surprised how popular electric eels is getting. Oh, and a Yeti crab. Imagine Yeti crab scaling up one of these. We didn't transform the catfish. Okay. So, I don't know if we survive to restore the virus. Why is this more healing? I'm not complaining, but yeah, we survived overtime, and this is all thanks to the healing. Like, we do not get here without healing, I'm pretty sure. Maybe restore the virus is the answer. I was really not expecting this. This is crazy. This is absurd. Madness. Pearl's Excite. Yes. Oh, we gotta make this count. Gotta make this count. Oh, stopwatch. No. Well, alright. If you're gonna give me enchanted schematic stuff, it's an economy item if nothing else. Okay. Nothing else is good here but this. Oh, for all the marbles. Ooh, come on. Come on, Garrett needs a new pair of shoes. Shiny crypto. Alright, at least it's infinite money. And this is where I want to upgrade Silk Scarf. Between defense grid and everything else, upgrading the virus is still the most important thing. Hands down. So, one of the last items I think is most important. For this. Let me see if we beat Infernal. We might. Let me see. We might outlast him. He's got $5 foot long. What am I trying to say here? He's got 5 small items. I think there's a good chance we beat him. Maybe not. But the healing should clutch us up. But anyways, the last important item. Most important. Chrono Barrier. 100%. It's not good in the Dooley sometimes, but increasing the cooldown of your opponent's items except for the tech items, namely virus. Really powerful. I'll go into detail why if we get it though. Because there's a funny mechanic. Oh, I guess that's too much burn. I thought we would cleanse more of it. Okay. Alright, I'm fine with that. That's more of a learning curve for me about the build, so we probably can never take that fight, just straight up. That's good to know. The haste here is nice, but I don't think it's better than what we got going on. That's pretty good for now. Okay. It's good to know about this, though, not beating Infernal. We're not likely to find a virus upgrade yet. We'll start taking small item shops tomorrow. Alright. I forgot. I gotta keep an eye on that. Bit distracted here, but take it on Dasser.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Fort would be good.
Nobody.
Like, imagine we got Fort. Oh my god, that'd be like almost best in slot. Guaranteed. Rigged is annoying. We just need to live here. We live here, we're winning. That just makes sense, Momo. You're an idiot. Yes, but Conflagelation's annoying. We have the heal. It didn't work against Infernal, but I think it's gonna work here. Wait, there's so many. Look how many viruses he has. Ah! Quarantine this guy. Get him out of here. Don't give him his jacket. Just get him out. Ooh. Going wild. We got 4 wins. That's the first hurdle. Okay. To me, that's like, all right. You're doing something. Is it good? Double value. Well, I don't think we're going to get too much better than that. This reminds me, how many guys watch any League of Legends arena runs? But there's like a stat anvil component to it where it's like 0 to 80%. And like 78% is pretty good if you hit it, at least in that context. I could roll it more, but we don't have to worry about money for like a long time. So, our setup is sick. We can even get a Chrono Barrier off this, potentially as well. The best boy. Z Shield. Now that's hot. It's really hot. Take out the crit for now, or take out the haste? This is technically better than the haste for us, because we only want to transform 1 item. Getting ready to like sell this, more than likely. It's a freeze trigger. 5 regen's okay. Tox Clock has the Chrono Barrier, which is something to note. I think we beat Chili Charles. I don't think I've tried yet with this build. He only has 2 small items. That's what gets me, though. That's what gets my goat. And he has a fat heal. That's why I'm half hesitant. But do we out shield him? I think we out tank him no matter what, though. I'm actually gonna go this. Maybe the haste becomes more important here. Do we even care about the virus? Kind of. This is for science. I don't like taking fights I don't know I'm gonna win, though. I think we shield way more than him. Just by pure numbers once we transform this. But here's something to look at. We transform this now, whatever it's about to go at, it continues. You see that? It continues where it left off before it was about to go off. That's really good. So if you transform an item right before it's about to go off, it's very valuable because then it's going to instantly transform something else on the board, right? It's really good. So if you have enough shielding, you do beat this fight. It's good to know. We get the hammock. Oh, do we run the hammock? I don't think so. We can transform it, though. Shield skills are probably generically just good. We already have this. Large appetites. Praise be. Praise be. Extra 1,000 HP. Very good. I don't feel we're not going to run this anymore. Do we go for the scaling on this? Generic HP. I think we started looking for the upgrade. I said I was, so we're going to try. It's going to be a little hard to find, but... Just going to Diamond Tier ASAP Rocky is really good. Wow. We just keep upgrading our security camera without actually upgrading it. we had a bronze one, found a silver one. Had a silver one, found the gold one. That's kind of funny. Alright. Straight upgrade. Sure. 13-second cooldown, by the way. Okay. Good luck. We have not found any feathers, insect wings, which is a little unfortunate, but 4 small items might be enough. Lingexian. I don't know if we out-tank that, though. We need some crits. We need some crits, and we need her not to crit. Also need to freeze her stuff. $66. She has some scaling crit, right? Tools of the trade, flashy mechanic. We dodged the crit. That's huge. Can we freeze it one time? No. Oh, I did just my seat. Hello. Hello there. Hello. We did it. We're up to 5. We hit 5. We're back. That's huge. And my music is off. Ah. JJ. Look at how much gold we have, too. Alright, SATCOM, we don't need any more for economy stuff. Time to, like... Alright, time to lock in. Lock in, guys. Our skills are amazing for this, too, by the way. Amazing. Medium items can be good. Or we could transform this. Hear me out. I think I want to transform this. Okay. Icy Dooley Scarf is great. Double Scarf? Double Scarf build? Hello? Okay. Fortunately, Burninator Bot does not give us things to transform. I think we beat the Infernal thing. Freight? Regate? However you say that? Yeah, we should beat this. We should beat this. I think I'll work out positioning later on, but we have 2 freeze triggers, which is pretty good. The problem with the freeze is, like, the more I think about it, is like you're freezing their viruses too, you know, which isn't ideal. But if you can freeze one of these items, that's what you really want. So it's like half synergistic, half not. I think for the most part, like, a couple of freeze is fine. But besides that, any more than that. Made it to day 8. Feeling pretty good. But from here on out, sometimes it's just matchup dependent. Hopefully the odds will ever be in our favor. You know, as that one movie said. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to do the medkit thing here. ATM's not super useful for us. Keep taking small items until we get this, right? That's like the name of the game.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Could do thrusters. Could battery it up. These are all true things. I'm always tempted to like throw battery on this, but half the time it's like not good. Friends, items, temporary boost. Take the temporary boost. Maybe it saves us here. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's get it. Take on clue. So, my opinion has changed on the silk scarf. If you get it early, I was like very adamant about upgrading it. But it's not as important. Like, silver tier silk scarf's still good. There's a couple items here. He's got no scaling. We get rid of his slow triggers. Let's see. Froze his dock lines is good. That's a lot of burn now. This is where like a coolant would be nice. Cleanse half or burn. Or ointment. Maybe we're fine though. We have so much HP though. 1,000 more HP than normal. Give it up! Give it up! Give it up for another dub. Yes! 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 And this is where like all the training has paid off. Like when we first started this pacifist endeavor, we would like not get here. We would not get here. We were half clueless. But between knowing like what fights we can take and everything else in between is crazy. There's a lot of good skills. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think we beat this fight. There's nothing to transform here. Which is unfortunate, because this is almost like free XP half the time. Take Raynad on? Ugh. Gotta look at a Raynad. So I think I finally understand. I said this before, but it's Raynad's name jumbled up. He's got no more voice lines, though. Obsidian cargo shorts is wild. Why does he have this? Like, there's gotta be a reason for these items. Like a hookah? Is he a big hookah guy? Like, someone explain the lore here. Does he always wear cargo shorts? What's going on? We get a pickles. Oh, this is where we have to be careful. 3D printer. We cannot use it. So the deal is, if we get a bad enchant, we just can't use the item. Like if we get obsidian, we get poison, we get fiery, we cannot use it. Which, like, odds are we're not gonna get any of those.
Space is my canvas.
But at least we have a playable instead if it does happen. Right?
Taste of the world's location.
Turbo. We'll take it. We'll take it. Turbo's fine. Health and shield. I think we lay off the chocolate bars. Might be getting diabetes. Go over Kev. Look for a chrono barrier. Alright, chrono barrier is a big upgrade, like I said. And small items. Just stick to the fundamentals and eventually it'll pay off, I think. Blue beets. Okay. Alright. Now we start looking at pigs. Pig's on a lose streak though, but we'll see. Depends on his items. Medium item pig with a 1 second aladdle. F in the chat. I don't think we out-tanked this. Unless we do, but... that was only because of a defense grid. So... he's got a bit of scaling too. We had maybe 10,000 more HP and shielding, we would have got there. So, happens. You're gonna have a matchup like that once in a while, sure. I think Pig is by far our worst matchup on average. He's just the most likely to have like either all large items or all medium items, right? Barcoon. Ooh, we would kill a run of force field in this spot. But we beat the Frost Street champion. I don't think so. I think Nitrogen Hammer eventually just gets us, right? This passive kind of hoses us. So I guess we take Lure of the Waste. We can get Pendulum maybe. Only 3 small items though. We might lose in overtime. Should be told. I didn't even think about this. I don't think he does enough poison to himself. Yeah, freezing the medium or small item is annoying. We want to just freeze the medium item here. Win in overtime though? Yes. Spooky, but we got there.
Is to be free.
Join us. Bar gold. Okay, well, even more infinite money. I don't think Dooley has any good unique skills. I'm gonna take a quick look. Yeah, it's like 90% like core related stuff. Free skills can be okay. Maybe there's like a haste or charge skill that's good here though. Fortunately, not using shield bash. Invigorating Cold's a little more haste. Maybe do something better. I don't know. Oh, and there's this core stuff. Yeah. I mean, the crit chance, I guess, on our stuff is half relevant. Well, regen is nice, but we can find upgrades, find items we want. Well... doesn't actually give us more crit chance, right? No, just this has crit chance. And we're gonna run it though. Like, I'm not complaining here. This is our 3rd security camera we just like found randomly. Okay. Pretty good. And Chronoberry increases our odds of winning by like a lot.
I'm Quixel, Master Merchant.
I don't think charging station does much. Okay. Buy and sell these. Alright, Vanessa's I don't know, on average, better for us, I think. We'll see, though. Taking on Farcons.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
That's a lot of burn and a dragon heart. Okay, that's a bit scary. This is gonna be a bit freaky. Freaky Friday. Rose, this is good. That's so much burn, though, is it not?
All cannon,
Ah,
no ball.
okay. Ooh, not worried yet. Not worried yet. We still have one more go around at this. Upgrading these doesn't do too much. A little more cooldown reduction, honestly, is pretty good. Ram enchant can be good, can be bad. Honestly, just upgrading this seems good, though. Right, this fires off faster. We don't need the gold. It would be just for the 5 XP. And I think upgrading this is super important now. This goes into 6 seconds. Okay. We don't want to see any of these. We transform this, maybe? Small items, please. One time.
Never debates my worth by haggle.
Give us another 10% cooldown.
You wanna buy that?
It was off in 5.4 seconds. He might be worth running to in our fights. Like straight up. We beat this guy last time, right?
Yes, I will dance with you.
Wonder if foreboding winds is good for us versus our opponents. Really couldn't tell the answer. His critting on the shield numbers is nice, but we have a lot of crit already. I don't think it's in our favor to take that. Probably. It would be more for the fact that like he can crit on his own items. The viruses in particular. It's a way to increase the amount of poison done to the player. You know?
The bazaar is corrupt.
Let the desert cleanse you. I think there's a lot of hard fights for us to take. Like, it's just the octopus that's good for us. Cool LEDs. We can maybe transform that. I don't know into what, but... Finally get a feather. It's really good. Skill upgrades are pretty okay.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Big. Big in the chat. Okay. A more cooldown reduction. Obsidian. Man. Oh, the game's taunting us. That's crazy to offer Obsidian here. Oh, the best play. I don't think we ever take advantage of that. Alright, well. The best board we could put together. We tried every little bit of thing to increase things at our odds. So, we shall see. Do we run the thrusters? I think so at this point. Right. We just want this going off. Let's go for it. Good luck. Going against Habanero. closing on a high note would be good, but we'll see. One small item. One. But that's all his damage. That's all his damage. We're gonna double poison herself. I do this every time. This is a battle of the shields. Who gains more? I think he does. Dooley Scarf's positioning isn't the worst, truth be told. Oh, this is gonna be close, but he's got 500 regen over us. No. No way we're making it to super overtime. I think we're gonna be just short. That's crazy. We crit. We're just short. But the 1,000 regen's really strong. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. A little anticlimactic ending. Like, I wish I could, like, do a little bit more, but 6 wins might be our best. I think we got a 7 or something up there, but that was a really cool showcase. I'll be looking forward to this again, though. A very powerful effect, if played correctly. And again, it comes down to matchups half the time. And the more pigs you see late game, the less likely it is to win, unless it's like the gym pig or something. That's like the only build that pigs spam small items, like the more I think about it. So thanks for watching MoMoVs The Bazaar. Till next one. Bye-bye.